All right, what's your question?
So for did your schedule, and I have planned everything out on a spreadsheet here, but I have mandatory PT that's mandated by my battalion. So should I do your entire program along with the mandatory PT, or should I sub some things out to make sure it's about the same amount of work?
Could you put a chit in and ask your commander, tell him what you're doing and show him the workouts you're doing, and tell him you'll give him a workout report every week of what you're doing?
Yeah, I can try that. Absolutely.
Okay. That would be my answer. Like going to battalion, like my guy here at Illinois just hit the battalion commander up and said, hey, I'm training for SEALs. I'm going to work out 10 times harder than I ever will in PT, but it conflicts because I got to go to PT 3 times a week, and it's from 7 to 9 or whatever it was, and that's when I can go swimming 6 to 7. That's the only time I get in the pool. So he let him, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I'll definitely submit that shit.
Yeah, what else?
Here I have let me pull up my questions real quick. For the supplements, are there any specific brands you recommend, or can I just get some stuff off the shelf at Walmart?
Walmart, Costco, any of those would be fine.
Okay, perfect. For the Friday interval training,
Yep.
There's no rest time between the reps, right? After you finish the 400-meter jog, straight to the sprint?
Yeah, but it's not like it's just a recovery jog. So you're not really jogging hard. Like you're just gonna, there's no rest time. You're gonna try to run them as they are.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I think you're starting with 3 now. Is that right?
Yes, sir. 3 sets of 800s.
Yeah, three, yes, 3 sets of 800, yes. But it's not an 800, it's a 400 with a 400 jog, really. I don't want you to think of it as an 800, because that jog is truly just a jog, slow, let your heart rate come back down, and then hit it hard again.
Yes, sir.
That makes sense?
Yes, sir. Since I'm at Old Dominion University right now, which is about 3 miles south of Little Creek, and they invite us a couple times a month, around like every Friday, to come up there and train with them. Should I take that up, or should I just keep with the routine you have for me?
I would say this. Have you been going already?
I haven't gone yet, no, but we've been invited to do the O course.
Don't show up until you're a fucking savage.
Roger that.
Like until you sub 9-minute run, sub 9-minute swim, don't show up. Because they evaluating you. Every time you show up, they evaluating you, period. Like they writing notes and they sending them notes back to Warcom. So like unless you're a savage, do not show up to nothing with SEALs.
Understood.
What are you running right now?
9:43.
What are you swimming?
9:13.
Okay, so you got to drop a minute off that swim and 2 minutes off that run, or a minute and a half off that run. So like 8:30, I gotta tell you, are you Caucasian?
I'm half Caucasian, half Filipino.
Okay, so you good. So you check Filipino on your box?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then you'll be fine. You need to be sub 9s. Okay, sub 9s, you'll be fine.
Roger that.
Okay.
For the purchasing new shoes every 6 weeks, is that imperative, or?
Yep.
Okay.
So here's what's going to happen with this shoe. Someone else hit me up with this shoe question today. Your shoes are only good for about 150, 200 miles. So if you try to run on them more than that, then you're going to get foot problems. And foot problems are really hard to fix because you walk on your feet all the time and they just keep getting worse. So the worst thing you can do is be running in those shoes and have like a foot stress fracture or tib-fib stress fracture because your shoes weren't good. So, every 6 weeks you got to replace them. And you'll see when you start running this much, after 6 weeks, you ain't gonna have no tread on the bottom of your shoes for the most part.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that then. Do you recommend any running in boots?
No.
Okay.
Waste of time.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I have the boots that are required for SOAS. So I'll probably end up breaking them in before I go instead of starting now.
Take the heel cups out, like so everybody's cutting the heel cups out of them, the plastic heel cups, and you know they already like base lights, right?
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't run in them at all. They cost too much to run in, so just wait till you get the buds. And they don't
Thank you
weigh.
so much.
They're no different than a pair of tennis shoes, so it doesn't. You're not gonna get any advantage by running in them.
Roger that. For this first week, since I still have PT, should I do everything in the schedule, including the PT, or should I cut it back a little bit until I get an answer on the chit?
You're going to soft PT. When is it?
It's Wednesday, Friday from 05 to 07, and then I have mandatory battalion PD on Monday from 06 to 07.
So you got to go to 4 PT sessions.
Three, sir. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just put your chin in and start next week. But you got to put your SOAS pack. What year are you?
I'm a third class next semester, so I'm not going to SOAS for at least another year.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it at all. Like you got time. Put your chin in. Tell them what you want to do. And what I would do is I would make a deal with them. I'll say, hey, I'm going to do 8 weeks of this program, and then I'll come back to battalion PT for a month. Then you go back and do 8 more weeks of the program. Like the program isn't meant to be kept like for 3 or 4 months. It's meant to hit it hard for 8 to 10 weeks, and then take a month, 2-3 weeks off. Which off just means you're still going to swim every day, and you're only going to run once a day. You're just not going to do no speed work. So it'll only be 1 run a day, long run still on the weekends, but give your body a break from all the improvement stuff. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right.
That pretty much covers it for me then. Thank you so much.
Easy day, Jason. You got any questions, reach out to me. You got I gave you my cell phone number, right?
No, sir. I just have your email.
It's in the emails.
Okay, roger that.
If not, I'll send it to you right now. So just stay in contact. You filled out the spreadsheet, right?
Yes, sir. I did the Google form.
Okay. So I'll put some notes in there for you, and just stay in contact. You need help, I'll get you.
Appreciate that, sir. I'll get after it.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.